Alright, so my last video about my new game, Ascension, like, I know a lot of games or a lot of creators will say, I didn't expect that much support on the video. Like, they'll say that, and then, like, they don't really mean it. I really mean it, bro. I did not expect 35,000 views. That's kind of ridiculous. I was expecting, like, 5K at most, and I did not expect 35,000. That's crazy to me, but I made two big mistakes in that video. I'm not gonna lie. My friends told me about it later. I didn't open the Discord for the game. Even though the Discord is like technically closed in terms of you can't type in it, we could have still just opened the Discord so that people could see sneaks, which it's open now. Link is in the description if you want to join the Discord. It's open now. But like currently you can join and we'll like post sneaks every once in a while for the game or something like that. Speaking of sneaks, I'll like throw up some on screen occasionally throughout this video because I'm not really doing anything. I'm just gonna stand here and yap. But it's basically just like just to farm some members early on, and we can make announcements in the Discord instead. And this is more of a Q&A video for those who wanted like a follow-up video. I got like 600 comments on that other video, and I actually can't answer them all like physically. So I kind of just compiled some of the most prominent questions and suggestions, and I'm gonna yap basically about what to do. And another mistake I made with the video was I low-key should have just not really asked for people to DM me for Tester. I'm not gonna lie, because a lot of people who DM me are talented, and I did DM them back. But a lot of people, they basically just DM me saying, "Yo, I play a lot of turn-based games. Can I get Tester?" And it's like I can't really give it to you for that reason. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's just get into the video. The permadeath solution. So in the first video, I was talking about permadeath. I was talking about how like I wanted to change how the permadeath worked in the game. I've decided that the best way to do permadeath is I'm gonna make it non-permadeath. Like the general game is gonna be non-permadeath because there's so many reasons like to why permadeath is just bad in games like this. For example, staff tickets. If you get bugged and you have to get restored, you won't be able to get like it's just like you have to make a staff server, you have to get a bunch of moderators, all that, you know what I mean? Permadeath also disencourages exploration. It disencourages going into bosses without having a guide or something, you know what I mean? So it's just a lot of issues with permadeath. There's like, I could go on and on and on, but some people still really like permadeath. So what I've decided to do is I'm gonna make the game non-permadeath, obviously still with consequences, but I'll make like one secret difficulty, and that difficulty will just be an instant wipe difficulty. If you die ever, your slot gets deleted and you have to start from the beginning again. Because I know a lot of people love permadeath. At the end of the day, I'm not doing no 3 lives, I'm not doing no 5 lives, none of that bullshit, bro. Because if you think about it, 3 lives, 5 lives, all those types of permadeath games, they're not really permadeath. You can get your lives back. You can just keep on looping to the point that you're just playing quote-unquote permadeath with no permadeath in it. And you can balance the game around non-permadeath much easier in a game like this. Another really big suggestion, team attacks. Now, team attacks, I will say, I've definitely been considering them for a while. Like, the idea is, I would implement it like this. So, imagine you're in the fight, and your friend and yourself have a team attack. Like, your friend has a fire attack, you have an ice attack, and your friend uses a fire attack on an opponent. It will then mark that opponent for you. It'll like maybe light them up green or something. And if you use your ice attack on them, then you'll do like a team attack. Maybe at the start of the turn, maybe in turn order, I don't know. Something like that. And I would add it in realm 1, which is the realm we're in right now, but it's like it's way too like it's like it would be difficult. So I'm at it when super classes come out, so it's gonna be a while for that. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna take a while. And free to play aspects. Now, a lot of people actually commented saying that like they were upset that there were race and blessing rerolls, and they were like talking about how they don't really like that in games. I am gonna add free-to-play ways to get race rerolls and blessing rerolls. I will definitely be adding them. I don't want the game to be pay to win by any means, so I will be adding that for sure. Like free-to-play methods. Now, a general quest progression. Yeah, a lot of people were also asking about quests. Now, for quests, I do want to make them a bit more unique. I don't know to what level I can make them unique. At the end of the day, some of the quests are gonna be basic, like go kill this, go kill that. You know what I mean? But like, I'll try to make some of them more unique. And there was supposed to be like a general storyline quest. I won't go too deep into it because I'm not trying to like spoil the whole game. But yeah, that's basically just what I want to say on that. Now compensation for paid access. Another not really big question, but people were asking. Like, I did mention paid access in the first video. First, a lot of people asked what would the price be. Like I mentioned in the other video, it'd probably be like $20 to $30 at most. It's mainly just to support the game as well. And the compensation, I've already thought on it. It would probably be just all slots. Like, you gain all 26 of your slots if you bought paid access, which is technically good value or whatever you want to say. But it's like, I'm not gonna sit here and trick y'all. It's just 26 slots. Like, if you want to play the game on 26 slots, it's a you know, I guess it would be a better purchase for you. You know what I mean? And now, bro, okay, this is a really big thing. I got like literally 50 to 100 comments on Expedition 33. Bro, I swear to God, I don't know if y'all are gonna believe me. I never touched that game. I don't know what that game is. I've never seen gameplay. The only thing I ever saw on that game, I saw it on Steam and I saw the trailer. That's all I saw on Expedition 33. I've never seen the combat. Apparently, Ascension combat looks a lot like it, and some people are saying I copied it. Dude, I don't know what Expedition 33 looks like. But I mean, if it's a good game, I guess I'll try it out. I saw it on sale today for like $45, but bro, $45 is a lot of money, bro. Like, why would I spend $45 on Expedition 33 when I could spend $45 on developing the game? You know what I mean? Now save points. Okay, I will. We already did. I mean, add save points to the game. I think that was another question about like fast traveling. So the save points also act as fast travel. Actually, I'll just go over to it right now and show you guys the system. I'm pretty sure it should be working right now. There's like statues. This statue is gonna get changed. It looks really bad, but you get the idea. Like, you go up to the statue, hold E to interact, and then you can like discover this statue. You can travel between realms, and you can travel like between oh, there's another statue right here. Okay, let's go to this statue. Soul resonates with the statue. Let me discover this one too. Now, can I go to the other one? Realm 1. We go to that one. And now I'm at this statue. So yeah, basically there is fast travel, and these will also act as respawn points. So if you die, you'll respawn at the last statue you went to, I guess. There's supposed to be like a praying animation or something for when you interact with it, but it's not implemented yet. So yeah. And another comment I got was, bro made the game out of spite. Bro got mad at Arcane Lineage and made the game. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, and I just want to say this right now. I just want to say it, like, clear it up. At the time, I was really pissed off at the Arcane Lineage owner, but now, bro, I'm not really angry at him whatsoever, bro. At the end of the day, and I know a lot of people are angry at him in general, bro, he's just making his bag. He's just making a living, and he's making a game that you enjoyed for a bit. And like, if he left the game, that's up to him. You know what I mean? Who am I to like hate on him when he made money and he's successful? You know what I mean? Like, you have to take that into consideration. But yeah, this game wasn't made out of spite. This game has been like, the original concept for Ascension was made like over 2 years ago, dude. The original concept, I was like, yo, what if I make a game that's like Made in Abyss, which Made in Abyss is an anime where they go into like a deep chasm. I was like, what if I make that, but instead you go up and you travel through realms, kind of like Tower of God or Sword Art Online. And at the time, I didn't have like any dev team or didn't know anyone and didn't have any funds, so we kind of just dropped the project. Then I started making YouTube videos later. I was making a little bit of money, so I'm like, you know what? Let me try this again. I met a lot of wrong people, man. I met a scripter that wasted 8 months of my time. I'm not joking. I know it sounds crazy. It's like, how would that happen? How'd you waste 8 months? Dude, I was extremely inexperienced. It's like, this game is very ambitious, right? It's a very ambitious game. I plan to make this game massive, like deep woken levels of like map size and stuff. And actually, I'll throw up some map sneaks just because I like mentioned it on the screen real quick. But yeah, I met a scripter that wasted 8 months of my time. They basically just egg you on and just say they're doing stuff, but they're not. And then after that, I met another scripter that wasted like 3 months of my time. And it was like another scripter that wasted like 2 months of my time. Dude, I got a lot of time wasted, believe me. A lot of time and money was just completely thrown in the waste bin. But I finally did find like a couple of scripters that actually do their work. One of them's in the call with me right now, but you know, they actually do their work. So I only started deving with them like 2 or 3 months ago, and we're already at like a combat playtest point. So I guess I'm pretty happy with that. You know, like it could always be faster, but at the end of the day, like it is what it is. You know what I mean? The game's getting progress for once, so who am I to say anything? But the one upside of getting like a lot of bad devs that wasted my time is that we do have a lot of the game's assets made. So it's really just a script, like it's really just scripting, and then the game will be like in a much more finished state, you know what I mean? Assets are essentially just like everything other than scripting. That's what assets are, by the way, for you guys that don't know. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this was a crazy yap session. I don't know how long this video is about to be. I don't know how many views this video is gonna get. I really just hope that the trailer I release actually gets like a good amount of views, because dude, I made a mistake by not opening the Discord in that first video. I made a mistake, like I don't know, man. I could have gotten a good amount of Discord members. I make mistakes, bro. I'm human. All right, listen, the Discord's in the description now. It is in the description, so if you want to join up. You still can't talk in the Discord. I'll like throw up a screenshot of how it looks on a new member's screen, on how it looks when you join the Discord. But like, we're gonna post some sneaks there every once in a while. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one, man. Have a good one.